Oh, that's good for you. We are Facebook Live now. Found the tripod and we're starting another video.
Assalamualaikum guys. Hope you all had a good day. Monday, everybody's been back at work and back at school. So I guess we're all busy. I've just finished work. And then I just thought, you know what, I might just make another dish today. So I didn't cook yesterday actually. So today it's vegetable day again. You know, we like our vegetables, don't we? So yeah, I've just put some onions and ginger and garlic. I'm not going to put too much chilli in this one today. Like you say, you know, chilies are nice, but not too spicy. So I think in my other videos I put quite a few chilies. Today I'm sticking with the one chili. It got too spicy for us. And if you guys like chilies, you can add loads more. So yeah. So just being live for about a couple of minutes. So I think it just says the building audience. I don't know what that actually means. People are just going to log in, I guess, from work. Yeah, especially when we get home, we always like check on our Facebook. It's all about the Facebook. Yeah, hope you all had a good day. Mine's been really busy. Yeah.
Right, looks like we've got about 21 followers now.
Assalamualaikum everyone. Yeah, there we go. So I'm using this is my vegetable pan. It's a nice size, medium, small size, so I don't have to put too much in. I'm going to add some salt, and it's just table salt. I just measure it on the wooden stick actually, and I'm one of these people don't really use measuring. But yeah, I think that's about enough. We don't have a lot of salt, so try not to get high blood pressure. Obviously hypertension. Don't mess with my cooking pan. Being a left-handed, it doesn't help. And then obviously you have to eat with the right and cook with the right and say Bismillah. Bismillah is really important in the cooking. Get all the barakah. So yeah.
Sabina Ali seems to like the onions.
The onions are just, I actually got really tiny onions. I think I put about 4 small tiny onions. It doesn't seem to be a lot, but there is. So yeah, that's my onions. I think at this stage I'm just going to add some tomato. I know some people tend to add the tomato like halfway through the cooking or at the end. I just like to add mine in at this point. So onions have been cooking for about less than 5 minutes maybe. I don't like to overcook the onion, especially when it's vegetable dish. That's the seeds of the tomato. Yes, it's fresh tomatoes and vegetable. I know my mum don't like tin tomatoes, but I quite like the chopped tin tomato. It's just so convenient. You know? But I don't know what you guys think. Fresh or tin. And you can smell the ginger and the garlic. Yeah.
If you want to leave your comments on the video, then I have to read them out as we're going along.
Oh yeah. I don't know if you've got any comments. So today it's aubergine, guys.
So Jeanette Lloyd says it should be fresh tomatoes.
Alright. I think I do agree with you. Yeah, I guess in vegetables. But if you're making a big dish, then a bit of both doesn't do any harm. So this is jeera, guys. I like
Show what jeera looks like.
Jeera is this one. Some people.
There, that's jeera there, you can see it. So yeah, Jeanette's right. Definitely need freshies, fresh tomatoes.
This needs to be on low heat today actually, because it's getting cooked really quick. So that's
Talia Arafat says hi.
Hi Tanya, that's a beautiful name.
What does
Mashallah.
Talia mean?
Mashallah.
Jeanette, what kind of dishes do you cook?
You're a big curry fan, Jeanette, yeah? You must be. everybody's a curry fan. So, don't know what you guys like cooking. I'm just going to put some pepper in. You know, it's not just random things going in, but pepper is good. So, yeah. I don't use a chopping board, guys. That's something, maybe because I've got tiny hands, and I have got a chopper. I've actually got 2 choppers, so I don't use either of them. I just like to cut them
Jeanette
down.
says I've made chickpea curry with boiled egg and basmati rice for tea.
Oh wow, that sounds really nice.
I
Basmati
make a
rice.
lot of Asian dishes.
Oh, I don't. So maybe I might learn a couple of tips from you.
Farida Gama says very good. Yeah, good.
Oh, thank you. So I'm not going to stir it too much. Yeah, I've actually got a sweet potato left.
Jeanette, we should visit your kitchen then if you make a lot of dishes.
Yeah, gonna come sit down. So I'm just adding a bit of sweet potato. It's aubergine and potatoes do taste nice. So I'm just making small in my sweet potato. They don't take that long to cook actually, they're sweet potatoes.
So where's everyone from? So Jeanette, where are you from? Farida, where are you from?
That's just falling in. Local. We've had a lot of people from Yorkshire, haven't we?
We are Yorkshire based, we've got quite a bit of Yorkshire fans. So we've got a lot of Londoners as well.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to put some garam masala in.
You sure what the garam masala is?
It's a blended garam masala, so maybe
Chocolate powder.
it's not a nice colour. Oh, there's my other little spoon. I thought I lost it. I think this is coriander. That's it. I've been trying to think of what this is. It's coriander, guys.
Jeanette's from West Yorkshire.
Oh.
Whereabouts from West Yorkshire are you from, Jeanette?
And this is not chilies, it's paprika, is it? Yep. So, red paprika goes in. And the main ingredient for any vegetable or any curry, it has to be healthy. I just love the smell of healthy. I know your pans get a bit discoloured, but you can't have sabzi without healthy in.
Mehraj Rasuli joining us.
Oh, Panico Mirage, that's one of our loyal followers.
Thank you, buddy. Oh, Jeanette near Leeds. Alright, okay.
Alright, okay, we're from Bradford.
So what's the recommended place in Leeds to eat out then? Walaikum salam, Mehraj.
Just going to put my kettle on just with some water. I've not got any stock. Again, in vegetable, I don't know if a lot of the Asian community don't like using vegetable stock, but in the past I've used vegetable stock and it actually tastes nice. You know, instead of just adding a bit of pani in water, I think it's always quite nice to add vegetable stock. It gives it some extra flavour. I think this is going to be the hardest part. So these are my 2 big aubergines, and we got these from Morrison, so they're quite fresh. So again, not sure which way we're going to put these. I'm just going to go whichever way I can put them. I'm just going to do
Don't
that.
cut your hand.
Obviously, I'll try not to.
We go to Bradford to eat. Alright, so where do you come to Bradford to eat then, Jeanette?
Yeah, obviously, the Bradford. You can't beat, can you, for cooking? I'm just going to cut these in long strips. I think that's the only way to cut these, but it's nearly quaint. Yeah, so which place? Is it Akbar's? Famous Mumtaz, it's good for curry. Agra, there's loads, isn't there?
Agra, I don't know, I've got stomach second now.
Oh, no. We always have meetings in Agra. So, yeah, that's getting a bit... It's supposed to be a non-stick pan, I think. I'm not sure if it is now.
We've got almost 40 people watching.
I'm going to add a bit of
Ready in Akbar and Enum.
that's a bit of garam boiled water. I like to see if you use the vegetable stock. I think would have been better.
I think Akbar Cafe is good. I don't know about the other Akbar. The Akbar restaurant.
Akbar Cafe is probably better because it doesn't sell alcohol either. So obviously alcohol is something it's forbidden. So I'm just going to cut these into little cubes. I'm sure some people have them long, don't they?
Remember Mehraj loving Akbar? for the lamb chops.
That's good one. Yeah, some people just, these are too big, guys, so I know if you cut them like long strips, aubergines do taste nice in that, but these are like huge ones. I'm just going to cut them in cube shape. That's the only way I can do this. Maybe if there were smaller baby aubergines, you can do them in strips, can't you?
Do we have anyone outside of UK watching?
Aubergines are quite a famous dish, isn't it, for Moroccans and Egyptians? Yeah, I think aubergines are a well-liked dish, actually. And it doesn't take that long to cook either, does it?
Isn't it aubergine for nothing?
Is it? No, that's kaduz.
Kaduz, yeah.
Kaduz for now. But aubergine obviously probably is. Don't know if you guys have done your research. Yeah.
That is quite big. Look at it compared to my hand, it is quite big.
Yeah, so I can't cut the small little... The baby ones are nicer. I don't know why, but I'm just going to add a bit more farming in this. Just water, boiled water. Like I said, I've not got any vegetable stock. Oops, that's getting a bit sticky pan there. I don't really want to add too much water because aubergine can get cooked in its own, I guess. So, any of the regulars on today? Or are they all too tired from work?
Jeanette, how long have you been following the page? Or what made you follow the page? Since we've got everyone on live, just remember to read the posts before you comment. There's a lot of people, I think we posted recently quite a number of posts that warned people of certain messages and pictures, but a lot of people took the messages out of context. Oops. Good for the page because it went viral, but obviously read before you proceed. I know a lot of people seem to have a problem reading. I know English is not very good in.
See, I'm not good at reading either. I've got dyslexia. I'm sure there's a lot of people there with dyslexia. Yeah. So yeah, this is I think there's loads of aubergine. I don't know if I need to add any more in.
I think that's to put the original.
I know, but then once I've cut it, I don't think you can. Can you freeze aubergine, guys? I'm not sure if you can. Can you?
No, I don't think you can.
No, you don't get frozen aubergines, do we? So I might just have to add it in. Otherwise it's going to get wasted. And I'm not planning to add it in something else either. I didn't realise how big these were. They were, no, were they from Morrison's? No, it was from Aldi, I think. These were from Aldi.
Aldi, cheaper?
Cheaper, yeah. I think it was a pound aubergine or something. No wonder, because it's literally humongously huge. Usually I get the baby ones, but unfortunately we didn't go to the Asian supermarket, Halal, which is one of the nicest. They do nice vegetables there. There's a lot of aubergines in there, guys. And my arm's aching from cutting these aubergines. I'm getting my exercise.
Tasneem Mahmood, yes, you can freeze them.
Seriously?
I've done them before and they're perfect fine to use after.
I wish if you commented earlier on, I would have saved it.
Sean Iqbal, or Zishan Iqbal, should I say. What is this, bro? It's aubergine, bro. Basically it's the aubergine dish. I know you're used to chicken and steaks. It's like very veggie. Remember, the Prophet ﷺ only ate meat on special occasions.
Yes, that's a good reminder.
You need to remind your work colleagues about that as well, especially the fat boys.
That should be enough water. I don't think I'm going to add any more. The aubergine, I know women tend to eat a lot of sabzi, but men are a bit reluctant. I don't know what it is, but they just feel like, oh, they need something.
Walaikum salam, calcium acid.
Assalamu alaikum, calcium. Calcium. I think calcium's been on before, haven't you, calcium? I'm sure.
Calcium acid.
Okay, that's another beautiful name. Assalamu alaikum, sister. Yeah. And then at the end, I'm just going to add a bit of baby spinach that I had. So I don't know, what do you guys eat your aubergines with?
When's the last time you guys ate aubergines, or anyone that was watching?
Yeah, I've not made aubergines.
Remember, you can comment on the video while it's live. I don't know if a lot of you, I know a lot of you don't seem to do, some of you do.
Yeah, usually we have loads of comments. People like to comment to see what's going on, what's happening. So yeah, this is nearly cooked. No, it hasn't. I've just started. So I don't know how long it takes to cook aubergines. Do you think it takes about a good 10-20 minutes maybe on the low heat? And then I'm just going to top it up with baby spinach. There's a bit of everything in this one, so you can't complain. And we're definitely getting our 5-6 vegetables a day in this. So aubergine, yeah, and baby spinach. This looks quite colourful, doesn't it? Instead of see, you know, it is a colourful dish with aubergines and spinach. It's baby spinach and quite big aubergines. Maybe next time I might make baby aubergines with baby spinach. So that looks quite okay. It's edible.
Edible.
And it does smell nice, doesn't it? So I've not put any much spices in this other than garam masala, a bit of dry coriander, haldi, jeera. So yeah. I don't know what you guys put in your aubergines, potatoes. I've got a few sweet potatoes.
Cool, more people joining. Amy Louise joining. Sean Iqbal joining.
A lot of Iqbals.
Tasneem Mahmood.
Oh yeah, Tasneem.
Last time I had this dish about a month ago.
Okay, what did you have it with? Something nice, I hope.
Last time.
When did we have it? We've not had it for ages.
I think we're going to be doing a cake. Well, we're going to be doing a live cheesecake one. Cooking at something, baking. Some baking videos and some cooking videos.
So yeah, guys, this looks
Shafin
fine.
Closer says it looks yum.
Thank you. It does. It smells nice. And then I think I might just add a bit more dhania on top of this. I don't know how long it's going to take to cook, guys. I don't know if you've got any idea.
It'd be good to get some of the mums to do some cooking. Get them on Facebook Live. Then you'll have a bit of banter, you know, doing Punjabi.
You can't beat your mum's cooking, can you now? I know. Everybody's mums are the best cooks.
Will there be enough for the desk? Zishan, I don't know if there'll be enough for the desk though.
Yes, it is. There's loads. Zishan, I'll tell him to send you some, and you can give me your verdict on it.
Zishan, it takes you about a few days just to eat one burger. You should be able to handle this.
Well, you should eat your food slowly.
He eats really slow. He burns it as he's eating it. Burning calories as he's eating.
It's a good way of... So I've just put some fresh coriander. Well, not fresh. Frozen coriander. Only, it is that I do it fresh and then I just feed the thing. Anybody got any questions so far?
More questions and comments, leave them at the bottom. I'll read them out as we're going along. Probably another 5 minutes left of the video. Tasneem Mahmood, good tip when cooking veg is not to cover, meaning put a lid on. The veg stays whole, does not mash.
Okay, alright, cool. I'll take that on board. Yeah, because I was thinking that actually, to put the lid on or not to put the lid on. So you know what, you just read my mind there, Kathleen. Thank you.
Forever. I don't know what your name is, Forever? Forever.
There we go. So not to put the lid on yet. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think so. Don't put the lid on.
Okay, because I was going to.
Or mash.
And then how long would you leave yours to cook for? Is it Kathleen? How long would you leave it for?
She says yes, don't put the cover on. Tasneem Mahmood, they get you to do some cooking.
It's nice to get tips, isn't it, from people? Everybody cooks so different. It's interesting, isn't it? I think food is one thing that brings people together. Would everybody agree to that?
Yeah, especially all those lungers in the mosques. Why do you think there's a lot of people together?
Yeah, well, food is it's a nice, it's, you know, a nice gesture for people to get together and eating it. It's
Keep stirring in between for about 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay, oh wow. 10 to 15 minutes. So how long have we been running?
About 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Okay. So, okay. Any other suggestions? You don't need that to make it look.
Any other comments? Any other? Are we signing off or something?
No.
But these gamata seem so delicious.
It smells nice, I have to admit. I actually made
Asab beer says Alhamdulillah.
there comes over.
Your sister.
I actually got a compliment, believe it or not. My father enjoyed the meat that I made, you know, the baby lamb that we did, the boneless lamb. He actually said it was the best meat that he's eaten. So I was really, really impressed because he knows I can't cook or I don't like to cook. It's either I can't cook or I won't cook. You know, when you've had a long day from work, it is hard from, you know, cooking from scratch. A lot of my friends...
Adam Razak, yes, you're back with another cooking video.
Hi Adam.
It's because there's a Halal or on Facebook page, so I was thinking how else to utilise this. I thought, visit all the kitchens and...
It's, you know, you get fed up of all these makeup videos, that's all that's about. No disrespect to them words. You know, they're all artistic and, you know...
Yeah, with all that flour they put on their faces, so...
No, not really. It's an art, isn't it, makeup?
MashaAllah, for such compliments to parents.
So I thought, you know what, why not do something different, you know, cooking. You know, who knows, I might be in the next cooking show. I'm kidding. I'll be the last person on a cooking show because I'm just doing this it's an experiment and it's just interaction, isn't it? Facebook is, I have a lot of my family and friends on Facebook.
Yeah, I get a lot of requests asking for more videos, hence why the views are increasing as well. So
yeah, and my cousin Chanel, she's not on there. Astia's not on today. Who else is a regular? The regular people watching our videos, and we do leave.
Adam Zach, where are you from? Birmingham.
Adam was on last time, wasn't he? Assalamualaikum, Adam. My nephew's called Adam, so I'll remember that name. Try not to stir this too much because I think it's going to mash. And we don't want aubergines to be mashed, do we? Did you wash that fruit before you ate it?
Yeah.
So yeah, this looks quite like a accomplished dish, I think. I'm impressed with it. Yeah. So should we say about 5-6 more minutes?
5 or 6 minutes, and then if anyone's got any comments, if you want to leave them.
Is that Ash?
Asabia. Asabia, where are you from? Adam Razak, I'm from Great North Glasgow.
Oh, hi, yeah, Glasgow's an amazing place. Beautiful people, and it's a really nice, friendly place.
Yeah, they're even more nicer than the Yorkshire.
Yeah, Glasgow is the place to be, isn't it? I think there's a lot of job opportunities and a lot of homes.
Ghulam Mohammed, Sana from both.
And it's like loads of flying lights going on. That's kind of cute. Yeah, so aubergines with baby spinach and sweet potato. You know, guys, I like my sweet potato. It's, you know, actually saying that I've been cooking sweet potato and I've not had craving for chips. So sweet potato does seem to work. I've literally not had chips unless I'm at work, and one of my colleagues, I can't mention the name, loves the chips. It's the only time I might have a couple of chips, but sweet potato seems to work. I don't have craving for chips in the evening because the sweet potato is just there, like the starch. So we're going to have this with, what would you fancy today? Burrata maybe, or rice? What do you guys have your aubergine with? It's a bit like a stock, isn't it? You could, like a stew. I guess you can have it with it on its own as well. It's quite filling.
Zishan, what are you having today?
Not takeaway, I hope.
Leftover rice.
Yeah, we've got some rice left over from yesterday. So Adam's from Glasgow. So that's nice to have people from Glasgow.
Salars. Alright. I think Zishan's buying one of those buy one get one free meals. Quite known around Bradford. £5 buy one get one free burger meals.
I think the prices have gone up.
Another comment. My name is Asabia, as in Razia. I am from Tsunami, South America in the Caribbean near Brazil.
Oh, wow,
that's very
mashallah.
nice.
Welcome to our page.
I've not been South America, so if you give me an invite, I'd love to come.
You get invites everywhere anyway.
Shafi Kosa says, when did you add the sweet potato?
I think it was just halfway through the cooking, because they don't take that long to cook, to be quite honest with you. And I'm just going to make sure it's not overcooked by using a fork. Yeah, they could do with cooking a bit more. I didn't put much in, just one sweet potato should do the trick. Because I put some peppers and baby spinach, so I don't want to make it too overwhelming. So I think something's burning, guys. I need to get one of these, you know, they're from IKEA, the lid covers. So don't want to keep on bashing it with a spoon, so I'm just going to flick it over and try not to burn the cloth. So I don't know, you could have the honours in trying the aubergines to see if it's cooked. I'm just going to take one aubergine out, and that's the only way we're going to know if it's cooked. I think it still needs a bit more. The thought goes in it, but I could do with a couple of more minutes. I've not put the lid on, like Sister, is it Tasleen said not to put the lid on when you're cooking your vegetables, so it doesn't overcook. So yeah, I've just taken that tip, because I was going to put the lid on initially, but it just means stirring it regularly so it doesn't stick to the pan and it doesn't burn. That's the last thing I want to do, is burn my...
Oh, thanks. Never made sweet potato, so I thought I'll ask you.
Yeah, darling, it's easy.
Wants to know, did you boil the sweet potatoes?
No, I generally, if I'm going to roast them, I semi-boil them, you know, like 10 minutes, maybe 6 to 8 minutes you can boil them, and then I just cut them in slices, medium. No, it's not. And then what I do is sprinkle loads of olive oil, pepper, salt, and then I put it in the oven, and they taste quite crispy. But I've not. I know some friends that have sweet potato, jacket potato, and they don't. They say that it gets cooked in normal, like a normal potato, in the microwave. But yeah, in cooking it gets cooked quite easily. So there you go. That's a sweet potato.
So Razia, what's the famous dish in Tsunami then?
Oh yeah, what's your main signature dish?
In that side
in
of the world.
Caribbean. Wow. Mashallah, it's nice to have somebody from abroad.
Adam says thank you.
You're welcome, Adam. Just going to stir it now, because it's going to take a bit of doing to wash this pan. It's a non-stick pan, if you don't realise. I just thought I'm using my nice vegetable, but it has got a bit stuck at the bottom, but I think I might need to put I think that's done, you know, actually. I don't think it needs to cook anymore. Are you going to try the aubergine and just make sure it's cooked? Yeah. Try not to burn your mouth.
Mohammed, you always join last minute.
Yeah, just when the food's ready, huh? Why not? Is that cooked?
Yeah. Another minute or two.
Okay. So there you go, guys. It didn't take much, did it? Did it come about 20 minutes?
Najma asking, just beat it up.
Beat it up, mash it up. Nah. You think so? Would you mash it up? Why would you do that?
I think she's taking the mic.
Oh, are you? Okay. Mash it up, huh? Why not? You just throw everything together and mash it up. No, I want it to look a bit more presentable. With aubergine, there you go.
They should serve more of this in Lanka. Do you reckon, Mohammed, that you have?
I'm just going to put the lid on it, I think. think it's
She
done.
said don't put the lid on.
No, but it's cooked now, so with the steaming, just get, you said 2 more minutes, so there you go, have a final look.
Nasreen is a feel for you washing that pan after.
No, tell me about, no, but there's a trick, guys. To wash your pan, you just put washing up liquid, and I'm going to transfer this to a different dish, a pan.
Joking.
No, seriously, and you just put garam pani and boil it on there, and it just takes it off straight away. I know.
You might as well put it in the plate then.
I thought you said it needs to cook for a couple of more minutes. So just, there you go, that's the lid going on. And hope you've enjoyed the small video.
We might as well put it in a plate and then show everyone the food.
No, I'm just going to let it just get cooked in its own steaming, and then redish namaz and then serve it.
Great tip, Jessica. Jazakallah. South America is very tropical, so much green waterfalls. Any land in South America has such beauties. Good for tourists, so pure oxygen. Well, if I get a ticket, yeah, we're definitely staying over at yours, Razia.
And you can cook some nice dishes.
Yeah, we could do live from Brazil, well, near Brazil.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Okay, so that's the video. So what, guys, I'll do is, or girls, I'll end the video now. I'll leave a picture of the finished dish.
Okay, thank you for watching.
Don't forget to click on follow the Facebook page, because I know a lot of people don't always get the notifications, so do remember to follow as well, not just like. Okay, Walaikum Assalam, Allah Hafiz, Femin Allah.
Allah Hafiz.
So a lot of likes, thank you, Femin Allah. Oh, Zubana.
I'll have to do the washing up now.
Zubana, I asked Carla John, let me just show her the dish.
Okay, it makes it, gives it the nice little water, doesn't it?
Zubana, that's what you've missed.
And I'll have to do all the washing now.
And that's not really burnt, I don't think it is.
It's not burned.
Zubana from Bradford or Challenge.
They can watch the video on YouTube, can't they? You're going to upload it?
I'm going to upload it on YouTube, but I think once I end the transmission, I think you can see the video in about a minute on Facebook. There we are, that's aubergine dish. Meat free. I know quite a lot of vegetarians, so this will be quite good one for you. Okay, closing up now.
Time out.
When you're doing your next video?
Inshallah soon. I've got a late shift tomorrow, so I might be a bit the day after. You write your suggestions if you want anything in particular, right? Cooking.
Yeah, I'll do another text. I'll do another message, and then just let us know what kind of dish to experiment with. I think I need to advertise a bit more beforehand. And then inshallah see what happens. Probably will be evening again after 6 o'clock. Okay, so inshallah if there's no more questions I'm going to sign off on the video. I'll finish it now.
It's the live cooking, isn't it? So yeah.
Allah Hafiz.